Everybody, just want to welcome you to week 12, module 12 for ME12 Dynamics course. So we're wrapping up our semester here. Only a little bit left before we go on Thanksgiving break. So one thing that I want to draw your attention to is we are up to quiz number 12. So quiz number 12 has been posted on Blackboard, and this will be due on Friday the 20th by 4 p.m. Now, just a reminder, as always, I have my office hours scheduled on Tuesdays and Wednesdays from 9:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m., but I have Teams set up on my phone and my personal computer, so if these times don't work for you, just reach out via email or chat on Teams and let me know when works best for you, and we can schedule a time. So as we jump into Module 12, we're going to be covering the topic of planar kinetics of a rigid body, in particular looking at force and acceleration. So this week we're going to discuss the applications of these equations to bodies undergoing a translation or a rotation about a fixed axis, as well as general planar motion. So reading guide, as we relate this back to your textbook, this is going to cover sections 4 and 5 in chapter 17 of the text. So please read ahead with those before you begin your quiz and going through the lecture slides. So this module is going to be broken down into two different sections. We're going to have module 12.1, which is going to deal with our equations of motion for rotation about a fixed axis. So we're going to analyze the planar kinetics of rigid body undergoing a rotational motion. And what we're going to go through in the lecture here is we're going to go through a couple applications, talk about rotation about an axis, equations of motion related to that, and go through a couple problems together applying this. Now our second section here is going to be module 12.2, and this is going to deal with equations of motion again, but now with general planar motion here. So the objective of this section here is to analyze planar kinetics of a rigid body undergoing general planar, both rotation and translation in motion. Activities for this here, we're going to talk about our applications for this, go through the equations of motion, talk about some frictional rolling problems, and then do some problem solving.